Welcome back. Got a question for you. Do you think you've been here before? A lot of people do. In fact, there are whole religions built around the idea of reincarnation. Today, we're going to try to take some members of our studio audience back to a former life with the help of our next guest. Please welcome hypnotherapist Tom Silver. Welcome to the show, Tom.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi,
Pleasure to
Matty.
have you here.
Thank you for having me.
What have you seen with these patients that lead you to believe they're really experiencing what we see here?
Well, what makes me believe it's real is the fact that these people are living and feeling this past life experience. They actually feel the feelings and pains of this past life. Most of the past lives are everyday people's lives like what we go through. I've never had anyone who was a famous celebrity or a king or a queen or anything like that. And what's interesting, each time I hypnotize them, if I take them back to that life, they'll remember everything identically, the names, the people around them, their family.
Does everybody have a past life?
No, I actually don't think everybody does. I think that there are quite a few of us that do have past lives, if you believe in it. But I think there are still people that are being born that are still new spirits, if you want to call it, or people that might not have a past life.
Is there another explanation for this?
Yeah, actually, I believe it could be two other explanations. People could actually really live and feel a past life, or maybe they might actually, since they're hypnotized, open up the inner part of their mind to almost like channel a frequency or an energy of a past person or life that might not even relate to theirs, or it could actually be an imagination, a pure imagination, or a manifestation of maybe an anxiety or fear that they're experiencing in this life that gets projected into a past life.
We have got 3 members from our studio audience. Why don't we walk over and meet them? And they have volunteered to go under, as they say. Hi, who is this? Teresa?
Teresa Kleinman.
From?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Welcome. And
Jennifer Allen,
from?
Shawnee, Oklahoma.
Shawnee, Oklahoma.
And Mary Groover from Charlotte, North Carolina.
They seem scared stiff. Could you help me? They seem like little subjects here. What have you prepared them already?
Well, what I did was I hypnotized these gals right before the show, because if I give a person a post-hypnotic suggestion to re-enter hypnosis after I've hypnotized them, then they can actually go back into hypnosis instantly.
There we are, yeah.
And in fact, I'd like to show you an example of that right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Finish. Hold on with the tape here. This is you earlier today.
Okay.
And now they're in a post-hypnotic.
They're actually not hypnotized right now. Ladies, do you feel hypnotized at all? Have you ever been hypnotized before this morning? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to have them enter back into a hypnotic trance, if that's okay with you folks right now.
Do your thing.
Okay, ladies, take a deep breath in right now. Look into my eyes. Hold it, and exhale. Allow the head to drop down. Sleep. Going back into a hypnotic trance instantly. The post-hypnotic suggestion to re-enter the state of hypnosis. Loose and limp. Bathed in relaxation. The hand drops down. On the count of 3, I'd like you to lift your left hand up in the air and make that hand stiff and rigid as a steel bar. 1, 2, 3. Lift your left hand up into the air. Make a fist. Squeeze the hand. Squeeze the elbow. It's becoming stiff and rigid as a steel bar. On the count of 3, I want you to open your eyes. Try to put that hand down with your other hand. It's impossible. 1, 2, 3. Lift up your other hand. Try to put it down. You cannot. That hand is stuck. Stiff and rigid as a steel bar. When I touch you on the shoulder, you're going to instantly go back into a hypnotic trance, deeply hypnotized. Sleep. Deeper and deeper asleep. Bathe in relaxation. Sleep now. Deeper and deeper asleep. And now sleep. Deep, deep asleep.
Now, look, while they're asleep here, because this you know you've got disbelievers in this audience. Tell me what just happened there.
Well, what I did was what's called a body catalepsy. I made a part of their body, stiff and rigid as a steel bar, and that helped to deepen them even deeper into the state of hypnosis.
All right, tell you what we're going to do while they're sleeping. We're going to take a little commercial break. We'll come back and take them back to a former life. Who knows where they're going to wind up? All that right after this. Welcome back. We are here with hypnotherapist Tom Silver, and just to recap, we've actually got them now in a trance.
Yeah, the folks here have been hypnotized. I hypnotized them before the show and gave them a post-hypnotic suggestion to re-enter the state of hypnosis. And that's why when I just put them in, I put them in so much quicker than the first time I hypnotized them.
And these are members of our studio audience.
These people are members of your audience, and I don't believe they've ever been hypnotized before.
Okay. Well?
Okay, the person I'm touching right now, allow your left hand to lift and rise into the air. Allow yourself to go back into a past life. I want you to go back to a very pleasant, wonderful, positive experience in the time in this past life. Allow that hand to lift even higher. Allow your head to lift and rise into the air and feel this feeling of feeling good because something wonderful has just happened in this life and you're starting to smile. You're starting to feel very wonderful right now. And I want you to speak to me and tell me, where are you and what is going on right now?
I'm in my bedroom.
Yes.
And my son was just born.
And what is the date right now? What year is it right now?
It's 1812.
1812. And where are you? What city are you in?
Charleston.
Charleston. What is your name?
Annabelle.
Annabelle, what is your last name?
Wayne.
Wayne. And do you have a husband, Annabelle?
Yes.
What is your husband's name?
Robert.
Robert. And could you look at your child? Describe to me what your child looks like. Is it a boy or a girl? What's he or she look like?
It's a boy.
And how do you feel right now?
Happy.
Happy, and now allow your head to drop down, the hand to drop down, sleep, going back down deeper and deeper asleep. The person I'm touching right now, allow your right hand to lift and rise into the air right now. That right hand's lifting and rising into the air right now. You are starting to enter into a past life experience. Sit up in your chair right now. Allow that hand to lift even higher. I want you to go to a very pleasant, positive experience and time in this past life and tell me right now, what is your name?
Catherine.
Catherine, what is your last name, Catherine?
Valdez.
Valdez, and where do you live, Catherine?
Bernardino.
And how old are you now, Catherine?
I'm 4.
You're 4 years of age, and what are you doing right now? Something very fun and good is going on right now. What are you doing?
I'm playing with my dog,
And what's your dog's name?
Oscar.
Oscar, what are you doing with your dog? What kind of tricks or games are you playing with your dog?
He doesn't know any tricks.
He doesn't know any tricks?
What kind of dog is it? What kind
What dog do you own?
I don't know,
You don't know what color is your dog?
white.
White. And could you tell me what kind of clothes are you wearing? Look at your clothes. Tell me what clothes you're wearing in this life.
Dress.
A dress. And how do you feel right now?
Fine.
Great. Hand dropping down, sleep, going back down deeper and deeper sleep. Just forget about that and allow yourself to go down deeper sleep. The person I'm touching right now, allow your left hand to lift and rise into the air as you start to go back in time, back to a past life experience. Go back to a very pleasant time in this life and allow your head to lift up. There's a smile on your face because you feel good. Something wonderful is happening right now. And tell me, what is your name and what is going on?
My name is Sarah Ravenel.
And what is happening right now, Sarah? The hand lifts higher. Where are you right now, Sarah?
I'm in a boat.
And what are you doing?
I'm looking on a beach.
And what city or state or country are you in right now, Sarah? The hand lifts higher. Where are you?
I'm in an island, Nassau,
What year is it?
What is the year right now?
1929.
And what is the day? What day is it of the week?
It's hot. It's very hot. It's July
And what day of the month is it?
2nd.
It's the 2nd. And how do you feel right now?
I'm happy because I see people dancing.
Okay, now I'm going to transfer my suggestions to Mike and Matty. Your hand lifts even higher. Mike and Matty, ask this person in a past life any questions that you might have right now.
Are you happy in your state right now? Do you have someone that's close to you right now?
Oh, my parents are with me.
Are they close to you in proximity?
Oh, right behind me. I'm in front of them.
And what do they look like?
My father has on a navy blue suit with brass buttons on it, and he's wearing a hat like a captain's hat. It's white. And he has a beard and a mustache.
And the year again is what?
1929.
Do you see any cars from where you are?
No,
You see a TV?
no,
You see a computer?
no.
And
What are you wearing?
I have on a white dress. It has pleats, and it has a bow in the back of it, and it has little puff sleeves on it.
How old are you?
I am 9.
Brothers and sisters?
No, there are no.
And again, what's the name of your parents?
George and Victoria Ravenel.
And what is your name again?
My name is Sarah.
Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Now I want you to allow that left hand to drop down now. Sleep. Left hand's dropping back down. People on stage right now, people that are hypnotized, I want you to allow yourself to come back into your current life and current spirit. As I count from 5 down to 0, you're going to enter back into your daily life. You're going to enter back to today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With your eyes closed right now, you have come back into your normal self. You are back to being your own true selves. When I count from 0 to 5, you'll awaken out of the state of hypnosis, feeling very good, remembering everything that just took place. 0, 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath in. Lift your head up. Open your eyes. 4, 5. Eyes open. Wide awake. Totally and completely out of the state of hypnosis.
Do you remember anything that just happened?
Everything.
What do you remember
Everything.
that just happened?
I remember I was on the boat. I'm a little girl, and my parents are with me. I'm on a boat, and I can see a beach. I'm on an island. I see palm trees and people
Jennifer?
dancing.
I know it happened. It's just hard to understand what happened.
You had a white dog with no name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, his name was Oscar.
Well, see, now we know.
See.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Teresa, yeah, I think you went back. Was it a baby? That we
1812, you just had a baby.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Now, when you're living this, is it like you're seeing a movie, or are you in the moment? Do you see like a movie, like a screen, or are you
I'm
in
that
it?
person. I'm that person.
Do you know what year you were back?
1929.
Right.
See, once they've been hypnotized and they do this past life regression, their mind and memory remembers everything that took place. And if I took them back again, they would go right back to that time period and they would recall the same situations that took place that just happened.
Now, did they choose that period of time because it was a time they were living, a place they wanted to be? It was a past life? Because obviously she wasn't around in 1929. Why'd she pick 1929?
Well, you see, that's why it's so amazing, past life regression. There's no explanation to why they go back to a certain time. Most of the time when I hypnotize a person, they'll think that they belong in a certain time period and they'll go back to someplace totally different.
Right.
Now, can they have more than one past life?
Yes, some people have multiple past lives.
Well, I tell you, it was interesting.
Look at
It was
you,
a-
you're sweating.
I know
My
you worked-
goodness.
you
Well-
worked yourself off here. Teresa,
Thank
Jennifer,
you.
Mary, I want to
Thank you very much.
Tom Silver. Thank you, Tom. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.